Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're looking at what darts used to be compared to what darts are now. Darts is an amazing game and darts is an amazing sport. I'm not here for that argument, whichever one you think it is. But at the end of the day, it's evolved massively. Compared to when it was at its peaks in the 70s, 80s and 90s to now Luke Littler taking over the sport, darts has changed tremendously. But one brand that's done it right is Red Dragon. They've taken darts from the past and give them a new lease of life. Tungsten darts in an older shaped barrel. I'm sure a lot of the older audience have been crying out for that. Today we're going to look at two different sets of darts, how much they've changed in terms of aesthetics, shape and overall packaging, and how much of a difference really has it made. The two darts in question, well, from the newer drop of Red Dragon, the Red Dragon Paradym in a parallel shape, and the new lease of life that they've given to darts are the Torpedo 2 from their 50th anniversary recent drop. Now, the darts are unveiled in cases at the moment. Packaging wise, Red Dragon have got spot on. Most recently, their recent drops have been spectacular on the eye. Every single case, packaging, what you get inside, it's all up to date and it's all spot on. Let's get both the darts out of the box and give you a closer look at what's really changed. Guys, I just want to say a massive apology for the light bulb that's flickering. It's frustrating me editing, hence why I'm making this little bit of a snippet to just apologise. The light bulb will be fixed. There's only a little bit of the video that features this light bulb after the intro, so you should be okay. Apologies for the viewing part of this video. Hopefully you still enjoy it. Your BOSH. First off then, let's look at the redesigned Red Dragon Torpedo 2 in 24 gram. Packaging, as you've seen on the intro, is sublime. A nice little window opening displaying the darts, the dart holder, Nitrotech stems and 50th anniversary flights. A lovely little feature with these darts is the 50th anniversary point holder, which I think is great. A really good addition from Red Dragon. These darts right here probably look a bit familiar. Maybe your dad used them, maybe your granddad used them. These darts really are a statement piece from the 1980s, 1990s in a very brass shape. Now, what Red Dragon have done, and they've taken that design, made it a tungsten dart and made it more modern. How much nicer do these darts look? Trying to stick with how the darts were back in the day then, the chunkiness of the barrel still remains. It's a very chunky barrel. Very short barrel, very front weighted, with an older style grip towards the front of the dart, as you can see, if the camera would like to focus. There we go. As you can see on the front of the dart. Not something I would pick up because I'm more towards the rear of the dart gripper, but the radial grooves located in the centre of the barrel offer a nice bit of grip and stability towards the front of the dart. Really, really nice from Red Dragon. On to the darts of today then, the Red Dragon Paradyms. These are the parallel version in a 21 gram. Similar to the other packaging, we have a nice little window here displaying what the dart looks like, but instead of opening upwards, we have a nice little pull tab to the side, which brings out these beautiful, excellent milled darts by Red Dragon. Similar to the 50th anniversary, we are given Nitrotech flights and Paradym flights to accompany the three barrels. No point holder, unfortunately, but we can see these darts are excellently milled. And the one thing I think has changed massively in darts is the production, the milling and the designing of the darts. Very similar to a pixel grip, but with consistent radial grooves at the rear and the front, on top of these jagged diamond cuts, creating aggression on the grip, both rear and front. Now, you're probably looking at these darts and thinking, these will chop my fingers off, but I can guarantee, because of how they're milled, the grip is perfect. Your fingers know the dart's there, but as soon as you release, that release point is exactly where you need to be. The only downfall is, there's not much grip around that central part of the barrel. So, if you are a mid-gripper, you are going to have to adjust your dart ever so slightly. Let's have a 10 visit power scoring challenge with both of these darts and see if 50 years difference of Red Dragon milling makes a difference on the dartboard. Let's have a look. So the new kids on the block are going to start off for us today. The Red Dragon Paradyms featured with some Nitrotech flight and stem all-in-one combination. 10 visits to the dartboard in the hopes of scoring as high as possible. Let's go. Steady ton to start with. We'll take that. I do like these darts a lot. The grip on them is sensational. And if you know me, you know I love a straight barrel. Oh, I tried to sneak it in the 20 there. 30, not as good. Get out of that 5, Ben. There we go. 85, nice. Just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you, by the way. 1,000 subscribers. I did not expect to hit it as fast as we did. There will be prizes coming for the giveaway. Like I said, I did not expect to get to this point this quick. So please bear with me. The next video should be your giveaway video. So keep your eyes peeled. We're on 215 so far. Let's stay in there then, Ben. Nice, 60. So I really like these darts. They are a very good grip. Very, very good grip. Ooh. Not doing too well. How many turns? Halfway there, 318 scored. Not a bad visit. Oh, 66. Couldn't follow the first. Could not follow the first. Practicing in shoes, as always. I did see a lot of the comments on my recent video. Not recent. One of the recenter videos that I asked the question, and a lot of you seem to do exactly the same. So that is nice to know. I'm not the only one. I just find it so much more comfortable. So much more comfortable. Right, 3 turns left. Steady ton, nice. Take that. Take that indeed. Just at least try and get that 60 average. That's unlucky to not find a treble there. We're in and around that treble 20 though, which is good. I like it. I like it a lot. If you know, you know. Oh, come on then, Ben. Oh, let's get that 60 average, he says. I think that's a 59 average. It is 590 then. 590 scored with the Red Dragon paradyms. I think that's not a bad score, to be fair. These are 21 grams, so a lot lighter than what I usually use. Not making excuses. On to the old boys. We've seen how the paradyms have done. Time for the golden oldies to show us how it is really done. Torpedo 2s from Red Dragon. More than 590. Let's go. A lot shorter barrel. Wow. 45. We'll take that. If we can get a couple of treble visits early on, I'll be very happy. Just got to adjust these flights. I'm really not used to using a flight and stem system, as you can tell. There we go, we found a treble. 85. Lovely work. Struggle getting out of the board. Stay in there then. Nice, 60, we'll take that. I love the sound of these going into the board. They sound so nice. I don't know whether the camera's doing it justice, but they sound beautiful. Proper front weighted darts. 26, there we go. We had to get one, didn't we? If only the rear grip followed all the way to the top, I think these would be a statement piece dart for me, but I just can't seem to control them. 1-2-1, we'll take that. It's a big, big score. Very big score. Found that treble again, 100. Tell you what, we're warming to these now. Lovely little dart. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Ton 40. The size of these barrels at the bottom make the treble look so small. I only had 2 in there and I was like, where's this third one even going to go? Wow. We don't mind it though. We don't mind it at all. Oh, 45. Tell you what, I think we've smashed the paradigms here. We have indeed. Still 2 turns to go. Ah, poor dart, 36. Let's finish on a high then, Ben. Let's finish on a high. Ton. 758. Booyah! 758 scored, which leaves us with a 75.8 average. The old schoolers have definitely fooled the young boys. We've proven that the old boys can still outscore the young boys, but which one are you? Do you prefer a heavier, more front-weighted, chunkier barrel, or do you like the way that darts are going in terms of the tight milling, the really precise way of milling, the really precise way of making sure that the dart is perfected? Or would you much rather go for the staple piece of back in the 1980s? Let me know. For me, as much as these did score higher, I do love the way that darts are going. These just look so much nicer, they feel so much nicer, but hey ho, who am I to say? I'm only an average darts player. Giveaway coming very, very soon. Thank you once again for 1K. Yeah, bosh.
Like and subscribe.
Bosh.
Bye, friends.